In Nimes again, and this is the Maison Carrée, probably the best preserved Roman temple in existence. It has been put to many uses over the centuries, including a stable and a town hall, but this has probably helped to preserve it. This is now a museum. Just there we have the Carré d'Art, designed by Sir Norman Foster. I have an early morning look at the amphitheatre of Nimes, which is taller, as you can see, than the one at Arch, with more structure over this second row of arches to the top there. But now we must take the short walk down to the station to catch a train to Avignon.
This is the destination board. This is a clock, which is not just for decoration. And this on platform A tells you exactly which part of the platform the train's going to stop at. You are here in the red circle, and the train will stop down there. It's now 4 minutes past 9, and we can fairly confidently predict that this train going in here is the 906, and here, believe it or not, is a compartment carriage. So we're on our way towards Tarascon and Avignon through the vineyard. I'm sat on my own in this compartment. Nobody seems to like compartments around here. The ride is very smooth, and I confidently expect to be in Avignon at whatever time we're supposed to be there. Famous last words.
There's supposed to be a TGV line over there, but I can't really see it. Some mountains. And very shortly we shall be approaching Avignon station. Now the station is situated just opposite the city gates, and if you can understand the instructions, it's very simple to get over there.
Attention, le feu piéton est rouge, boulevard Saint-Roch. Attention, le feu piéton est rouge, boulevard Saint-Roch.
Really nice length of walls down here. And if we go just inside the city gate, we can find a market. And in spite of the sights and sounds, this is Avignon, not North Africa. Now when I had walked through the market, I found that there was a bus stood waiting to go to Villeneurve-les-Avignon, just across the road. Little did I know that there were not any buses back from there. The mistral was still cold and it was still horizontal, and this is the castle built by the French king to keep an eye on what was happening in Avignon over the Rhone, which is where the papal estate was at the time, i.e. where the Pope lived.
I've just come in through that door, been locked in, and I'm told that it's quite easy to follow the route and get out at the other side of the castle by 1 o'clock when they close. Now 12, so I presume that's a fireplace, and presume I go up there. Cripes, done about 300 steps, I presume. This is where we come out. This is just a room. Gonna go back up the stairs now. Further up, just done another 300 steps. I don't think I like this place very much. Just come out of there. Ain't on the roof yet.
And the mistral was even more horizontal up here. And yes, that is Avignon over the river. Villeneurve-les-Avignon down there. Yes, of course it was worth it.
Well, apparently we don't go that way. He's a bit worried I can't find a way out now.
Well, the way out was actually hidden at the back of this round tower, which we shall spot very shortly. Yes, there we are.
I think they had electric lights in those days. Dark down there. So I just come out of there and we're in another room in the bottom of a tower at the other side of the gate. Steps round here.
And yes, we did eventually spot the way out there.
Spot the way out.
So it's down there and into
Villeneurve-les-Avignon.
That's right, Villeneurve-les-Avignon. It was closed, and anybody with any sense was indoors, probably having lunch.
No buses back down the road. This is me hitching my left.
And I did eventually get a lift from a very kind French couple who took me back over the river. There's the Pont d'Avignon, and we're now back in Avignon. In the main square, La Place de l'Orgue. There's the church, which we will see later. Here's a roundabout, which seems to be everywhere you go, unless it's following me. And just over to our right, over there, in the foyer of an old cinema, was a very nice little restaurant in which I had lunch. Now, also in the square is the Hotel de Ville.
Apparently it's 7 degrees.
Right. And the theatre. Now another quick look at the church, which we shall go up to shortly, but first we'll have a look at the Pont d'Avignon, which starts right in the fortifications of the wall and comes out across here. As you can see, and ends there.
The bridge stood on one of the most important pilgrimage routes between Italy and Spain. The pilgrims who flocked here came through the Alps and along the river.
No, that wasn't me. That was one of those talking things you can get when you go in these places. But we were on the Pont d'Avignon there, and we can look right over into Villeneurve-les-Avignon.
This is pretty valley. Coming round the square.
That's the tree surgeons we can hear. Now, how was it that the King of France was able to give this territory to the papacy? Well, you remember that the Pope decided that all Cathars should be exterminated, and the King of France helped him by sending in Simon de Montfort. Well, why should he do that? Well, mainly because there would be some pickings to be had, and it was very similar to the takeover of the southern states by the North in the USA.
And then the Friday pop.
The troops came in to sort out the Cathars, and after them the carpetbaggers arrived. Even the priests in local churches were changed and replaced by monks from the north. Any southerner who was suspect or had something they wanted was taken care of, and that's why the king had the land to give to the Pope. Now we're just going to take a quick trip north up to Orange, which is another Roman town.
Quarter of an hour later, here we are in Orange.
And of course the first thing to see here is the Triumphal Arch. This celebrates the conquests of the Second Gallic Legion. It was built about AD 20 and now serves as a traffic island. So to return to the conquest, 4 centuries after the fall of the Charlemagne's empire, France now had a firm holding down here again.
I think that is a charity shop. Looks like one inside.
Voilà, mais moi je voudrais qu'elle le pèse, voilà. Comment qu'elle le pèse, c'est bon.
Now inside the new papal territories was the town of Avignon, which was still an independent commune, until it was sold by the Countess of Provence to the papacy in 1348 for 80,000 florins. Well, the problem was, as far as Rome was concerned, that all their monies, by selling indulgences and whatnot, came to Avignon instead of Rome. Now the other thing to have a look at in Orange is the theatre. Now this is not an amphitheatre, this is only the half of the oval. And a semicircle of seats facing the stage, and this large wall is the back of the stage. The acting taking place on the other side, of course. So we'll now just take a walk back through the veg stalls to the train station for our train.